So yeah, before I leave Soho, I thought I ought to do a few little videos about Soho. One is this big place here right next to the Blue Post. This is going to be apparently £400 to £600 a night, a boutique hotel. And as we go down Berwick Street, I'm going to show you the market. It's not really a market, it is a market, it's a food market. My place, which obviously everyone knows my place quite a lot. A little flower store girl still there. And then further down here is Ali's place, Violets. This is where my party's going to be, downstairs in Violets. And the Med Cafe. But what they do, all their cooking and fat and everything comes out here and goes towards these restaurants. So, kind of like the restaurants, where the new hotel got built along here, underneath they're putting some shops in, and they want people to, they want to put some restaurants in there, which is fair enough. But now since COVID, would you take a restaurant on right opposite one of these? Ali's got all this competition for his food, and actually he does a really good job with his food. Let me just show you what he does. He competes with them pretty good, because what he does is he has it all there from inside. So he does a pretty good job competing with them, and their prices are good. And what's interesting, if you want to, you can get it from there and then sit here and eat it. So, yeah, would you take a lease with an expensive rent and expensive rates doing the food restaurant when you've got all this competition next door to you? The whole market, if you call it a market, is just food now. Some sites that people will remember that have been here forever. This place is closed now, gone forever. Hopefully the clock will stay there forever. This very famous clock up there, that's been up there for donkey's years. Berwick, isn't it? Berwick, however you pronounce it. So behind these coloured boardings, these painted boardings, which are painted really nice, I have to say, this is where the shops are going to go. So that is the Premier Inn Hotel, and that took, I don't know, 4 or 5 years to build. They put all the foundations in, and then they had to take them out because they got them all wrong. But so now you can rent a shop or have a restaurant here, and then you've got to compete right against these people. This was a little, they call it something else now, St Elmo's. St Elmo's, look. This was the Breakfast Club. That's opened recently. And I know that this place, the Soho place, has been here forever. So people will remember that. All the, I think any day they could do good traders on Halloween, to be honest. But still lots of dressing up and things to be done. Like a bit of dressing up still, although it's hard work. So yeah, behind these boardings there's going to be shops and restaurants. But what you got to do is take it on. This Soho Dairy is the only place that was open all through COVID. 2 local guys, they do milks, coffees, they supply a lot of the restaurants, but they were open all through COVID. Dorothy's Salad. That's the end of the hotel there. And then at the end of Berwick Street, so imagine when they all finish and wash down and swill all their fat down, it all goes towards the shops and restaurants. So there's quite a battle maybe to move the food out of Berwick Street, I think. Here's your the last of the old time boys. They got their carts. Co-op was over the top of these new buildings. They put some new flats up there. They're about £1 million for a studio. And then nothing much has changed through here. Got the little walkway. It's all very similar. These places have still survived, which I think is good they survived. Here's the entrance, this next set of wooden doors. Used to be the old Raymond Review Bar, that's now the Box Club. And then we go out into Brewer Street. So it's the end of my video. 5 minutes is pretty good. Unplanned, unscripted, no editing. See you all.